I will be talking about Scouting and its history. Scouting builds confidence and self-esteem, learning important life skills and leadership skills, team building, and there's outdoor adventure. The origin of Scouting was the book Scouting for Boys, which was written by Robert Baden-Powell. Frederick Russell Burnham taught Baden-Powell woodwork and helped inspire the founding of the Scouting movement. Scouts came to Canada in 1908 in 3 troops that started almost simultaneously. From these beginnings, it has spread all across Canada. There's a Scout group in most major and minor cities, with over 50,000 youth participating across Canada. Scouting is good to build team skills, survival skills, and relationships. Scouting is a fun experience that will teach skills of all kinds and can be a replacement for team sports. One option, once you're going to move on from Scouts, is to become a leader in training and help out around the Scout troop. We do weekly meetings, and during those meetings, we sometimes plan meals for camps, learn Scouting, and other fun activities. Some activities I have done are animation, building hot dog roasters that look like other things, and going to an arcade. Some things we eat at camp are hot dogs, pancakes, and English muffin pizzas. Scouting activities include fire lighting, using maps and compasses, axe skills, and knife skills. I have lots of experience scouting. Once we were in a camp with no leaders, and we were sleeping in an Adirondack, which is a wooden shelter, 3 walls and one side open. It was raining almost the whole time, and somehow we managed to light a fire in the rain. We tried to roast a hot dog, but I had to fan the fire the whole time or it would go out, and I accidentally hit the hot dog into the fire. Scouting brought me to many friends and brought other friends together that I know too. In 1896, Baden-Powell was in the military and was assigned to Matabeleland region in southern Rhodesia. Also in June 1896, Baden-Powell met and began a lifelong friendship with Frederick Russell Burnham, the American-born Chief of Scouts for the British Army in Africa. Burnham taught Baden-Powell woodcraft skills, inspiring him for both the program and for the Code of Honor published in Scouting for Boys. During the Second Boer War, Baden-Powell was besieged in the small town of Mafeking by a Boer army. During the siege, Cadet Corps helped by carrying messages to the troops. When the siege stopped, Baden-Powell became a hero. His rise to fame fueled sales of the small book he had written in 1899 about military scouting and wilderness survival, Aids to Scouting. Aids to Scouting was used by teachers and youth organizations as the first scouting handbook. Baden-Powell published Scouting for Boys in 6 parts, setting out activities and programs which youth organizations could use. Baden-Powell retired, and in 1910 he formed the Boy Scouts and later the Girl Guides. By 1908, Scouting was in Gibraltar, Malta, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Malaya, and South Africa. The primary activities are camping, woodcraft, aquatics, hiking, backpacking, and sports. Scouting is challenging to become more inclusive. It has been a fun activity for youth for 117 years. Scouting has made my life better and brought me many friendships and experiences. That is all about Scouting and its history. Thank you for listening.